Well, it's good, everybody. It is Monday, September 23rd, 8 p.m. It's Monday night. That means it's time for the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. We're the Council of Comics. We are back in 30 seconds.
Day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, Council of Comics? Welcome to the new Keys and Hot Comics of the Week with the world's greatest comic book channel, with the world's greatest comic book shows, with the world's greatest comic book people.
Those are some great drugs that you're on. But
How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah, doing excellent.
denial is incredibly powerful for getting me through the day.
That's the heck of a drug there.
What about the Brady's? Get it?
Hey, we won yesterday, so I'm happy.
The Giants.
All right, so let's get this football update out of the way because what's your team? What's your team's record now, C Bizzle?
2-1.
2-1. Screen share guy, what's yours?
Mine's currently 2, and they're
2-0.
but they're winning right now, so they could be 3 at the end of the night.
All right, and Phil, what do you got?
My
The
team
Giants
has to
lose.
lose to be.
The Giants are 1-2.
1-2. All right, so green shirt guy's in the lead. All right, he's in the lead
For
the
now.
season, for now by a half game. That's all. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button because you cannot win our great monthly giveaway that we're doing. Oh my goodness, we have so much. We give you 3 chances to win a duck tonight, and we're gonna pick the winner next week. Right? Yeah, next week is the winner for September, and this great big prize. I'm gonna show you what it is, but first I gotta give you the hashtag first one. Oh, and I didn't ask you guys backstage, so when the time comes, green shirt guy and C-Biz will be ready with a hashtag. All right. Hashtag is comic book save lives. Comic book save lives. Put that into the comments section for your chance to win a duck in the greatest monthly comic book giveaway. Let me put this as a banner so I can get this out of here. You guys agree that comic books save lives?
Yes.
They can.
I agree
It's
that
very
they
good
stop
possibility.
lives.
I know a guy. I know two gentlemen that comic books saved their life. One gentleman was sexually abused by his father, and in his late teens, he picked up a gun, and he was headed home. He was going to shoot his father and himself, and he stopped by a corner store, and he picked up an issue of Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, and he read that comic, and it was so full of heroism and honor and everything that it meant to be a hero that it inspired him not to take any life that day and just to try harder. He got married. It didn't work. He has kids. He has an entire line of t-shirts. I own one of them that are all dedicated to Legion of Superheroes, and he'll do other customs. And all that money now goes to help wayward LGBTQ youth. And the other gentleman I know, he had hit rock bottom with his drug use, and he picked up New Teen Titans #1 off the rack. And he got to meet George Perez and Marv Wolfman at a show back in 2012. And he had them sign it for him. And every year on the anniversary of his sobriety, he reads that comic.
Okay.
So those are two instances where a comic book saves someone's life because something profound happened when they read it. So I think it's very beautiful, moving stories. So yes, comic books can save lives. And I was gonna say, and I don't know if it saved my life, but when I was the most lonely in my youth, I was reading my comic books, and that's what kept me happy, and that's what kept me going. So
I think we can say that about a lot of us. Yeah.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Detroit, not the good part of Detroit, and comic books really helped keep me in the house rather than running out there with the wrong crowd. So, yeah, so comic books does save lives.
All right, man. You guys are hitting me right now, giving me the feels a little
That
bit.
mean that I bring
Huh?
up every once in a while words. Get your kids addicted to comics, they won't have money for drugs.
yep, that or Magic the Gathering, both of them are valid.
Very true.
And I collect both of them, so
You're like, I'm living proof.
never did in my life.
All right. So if you put that hashtag in the comments section, you get a chance to win this great prize. I'm gonna show what I got here first. Matter of fact, let's show everybody else because I got a big one at the end. So C Bizzle.
You gonna make me big?
What? Yeah, I'm gonna make you big.
I can go. Oh, he's ready.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what I have. We have Immortal Hulk #1, the variant.
Nice.
We have, let me put this in order. Gamma Flight #1,
Very nice.
Gamma Flight #2, a Scotty Young variant. Gamma Flight #3, Falcon #1, Venom #1 variant cover. This is actually a pretty thick book, by the way. Batman and Robin #1. The Mandalorian #1.
You're sensing a theme here, Council of Comics. You're sensing a theme here.
Red Wolf #1. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1.
Hitting them with the #1 hits.
Solo.
Solo #1. Jeez.
And certainly, last but not least, we got Ahsoka.
Very nice. Very nice. Phil?
All right, I'm hitting you with a trade paperback of Pharaoh. You can catch up. New issue comes out this week, so it's definitely
Great.
worth the read.
Yeah.
Definitely a
it
good
is.
pickup.
Great. Clifford!
Well, we got some things. We got this Page Punchers Black Adam
And the figure. Nice.
with a little figure, and we got X-Men 150, 151, 152, 153, 154,
Sylvestri.
Is that just
and
a
the
rock?
Avengers. The Avengers.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
Dude, I don't have that.
Very, very
That's
nice.
a new one added right there. Hold on.
Keep it spicy. Keep
All
it.
right, I'll add it later. All right, let me show you what I got here. That's very nice, Cyclops and Phoenix right there. Very, very nice. All right, let's run through these. X-Men 100, our Adams cover. Dope,
Ooh.
right there, giant size special.
I saw you guys saying his name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And he
sorry.
looks pretty good. You know,
The Incredible Hulk number 25 by one of the greatest artists ever, JR. Very nice. X-Men number 18. That's a dope cover. X-Men Red number 18. X-Men 31. Nice Andy Kubert, old school right there. Punisher War Journal number 2, Jim Lee. Very, very nice. Old school Jim Lee. Magnus Robot Fighter number 1. Some old school Valiant love. Batman 608, first Jim Lee. Batman 404, the facsimile year 1, part 1. This is Amazing Spider-Man 37, but this is the Invincible Iron Man Mickey cover.
Nope.
Amazing Spider-Man, I think it's either 39 or 35, one of those, but this is the Gleason foil cover.
I love foil.
A Peach Momoko Daredevil number 32. A Toddy McFarlane Spider-Man number 5. Man, there's a lot in here. All right.
Dr. E,
Wolverine.
what can I make us you for?
Wolverine number 36 by Silvestri again, but that's a newsstand too, so that's pretty good. Something is Killing the Children number 1. The new print that came out.
The archive
edition. And from Anthony at Alterniverse to add to this wonderful prize. Dun, 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 dun. It's a Wolverine figure, San Diego Comic-Con. One little thing, the box was a little denty or whatever, but everything else was wonderful.
It's a McFarlane Wolverine, blah, blah, blah. That's it. That's all that matters.
Very nice. Isn't that nice?
I agree with Cliff.
So that's also going in the
I don't want it. The box is dented.
But you're not eligible.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, oh my God.
How do you
so
know? Maybe I have an alter ego.
All right. So, okay, let me get into some announcements. You guys got the hashtag down there. Let's do it. YoungAtHeartFoundation.com. Faith, Trust, and Belief is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for kids awaiting medical procedures out there. There's 2 ways you can help this organization. You can go to YoungAtHeartFoundation.com and click this button, register to become a donor, or donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are awaiting a life-saving transplant, and you can help by becoming a registered donor today. Second way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They take all the funds gathered together and make these great little special gift boxes for the kids. If there's another way that you want to help out Young at Heart Foundation, give a call at 323-396-9998 and let them know that the council sent you. You can also email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Let them know that we sent you there. Next up, the Facebooks has Alterniverse Comics. This is our home away from home. This is where we buy our comics, where we meet every week. We're going to meet there tomorrow again. We laugh, we cry, we fight, we film. We do so many things over there. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by our great friend Anthony, who is also part of the Council Comics, who also donated the Wolverine figure. He has also a special for you guys out there that are looking to find an LCS to get your books from and just having trouble with it. Anthony will ship them to you, bag and board them at no extra cost, and give you an extra 10% off the entire order if you give him a call at 845-233-4234 or email him at alterniverse2@aol.com. The website is alterniverse.net. They also do card tournaments on the weekend, Pokemon, Lorcana, Magic. Give Anthony a call if you're in the area, and he will give you a schedule. The YouTubes, Council of Comics is at 9:39. I saw 9:40 the other days, but back to 9:39. It's an up and down battle, ladies and gentlemen. We go live 3 times a week. We go live on Sundays for Film and Box Office News at 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. This Sunday coming up, we're doing Captain America, the First Avenger. We're doing the Captain America trilogy, so watch that for your homework. Then on Mondays, as we're doing right now, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, new keys and hot comics of the week. We're going to go over all the new keys and all the new books coming out. Give you 3 chances to win a duck for the monthly contest. And then on Wednesdays, we go live for New Comic Book Day Live at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. It is our CBCA Award nominated for Best Ongoing Series Show for the 1 through 999 subscriber category. And speaking of that, how about Brian LCS gives you a little information?
Hey, YouTube, Brian LCS with a CBC Awards update. Finalist voting is now open. So head over to cbcawards.org and click on the vote here. Let me show you that. If you just scroll down just a little bit, you'll see the big vote here. Click on that, and that'll open up your ballot. And if you scroll a little bit further down, you can see a list of all the finalists. And if you click on their channel name, it'll take you directly to their YouTube channel. So if there's a channel that you're unfamiliar with, please go check them out. And finalist voting will run until October 19th. And then we will announce the winners Saturday, November 2nd during a live stream. It's a Saturday night. And we will announce the winners and have some special guests and some fun things planned for the community. So that's it. Thank you again to everybody who continues to support the awards, and congratulations to all of this year's finalists.
And thank you, Brian LCS, for putting on such a great award show that's been going strong. How many years has it been going on, Cliff?
This is year
4?
3.
4, is it?
4.
Yeah. Getting bigger every year. We're honored. We won for Best Comedic Channel last year. We're nominated for Best Collaborative Channel and Best Ongoing Series. So we're very honored to be a part of it. And shout out to Brian LCS for doing his thing. So make sure you are subscribed to our channel and go vote. Go vote. Go vote. Next up, Couching and Slouching with Steve Bizzle is at 463 subscribers. I see you got a new video, Steve Bizzle. What's that all about?
Yes, I do. So first of all, don't get mad at me. I haven't voted yet, so I got to still vote.
Oh my Lord!
I'm sorry. I'm actually doing a lot of research and going to these channels and trying to find out who these people are, so I can vote for the best possible candidates. Okay.
I am
Prepare with it, Cliff. Thank you.
Anyway, hold on, because I might.
be that final push.
Thank you everybody that's coming to my channel and liking and subscribing to my videos. I did drop the video today. I won a great haul from the Comic Viking and Beckerman, their show, The Hucklebuck. I won some amazing action figures and some comic books. Please check it out. I'll give you a little hint. This is one of the items I won from there.
Batman.
Check it out. Also drop my 3 hype comic books for this week. And yes, one of them is Amazing Spider-Man. And I'm hyped for it. And I can't wait to get it. Little JR. So I'm hyped for it. But anyway.
All right.
Just come to my channel. Y'all guys will love it. Y'all also can catch me here with the Council of Comics on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. And also make sure you go to them and go to their channel and let's get them to 1,000. Let's get myself to 1,000. And also let's get Cliff to 1,000. He's almost there, but I'll let him tell him himself.
Clifford, you're up. Make sure you're
very
subscribed to Couch and Slouching with Steve Bizzle.
I'm very surprised that this weekend, like Friday night, I was like, whatever. And then Saturday morning, I was at 8:30. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, yes, Cliff on Comics, home to Comics and Coffee with Cliff. This week's episode, I had on Caroline, the Lady Fantastic. And we talked comics, comic book lore, comic book collecting, and what Diddy's going to get down to once he's imprisoned. All that and more. Go check it out. It's actually one of my best viewed streams as of recent. This and the previous episode. And next week, I'm going to have Matt Likes Comics, a Canadian. So I'm very excited about Matt coming on and talking about, what books he's been collecting and whatever his theme is going to be for his 5 books. And the week after, Bueller joins me, Travis himself, for Comics and Coffee with Cliff, for Comics Curing Cancer. And we are going to raise some money. I'm going to have prizes. I'm going to have that shit. I'm going to have C Bizzle as a co-host so he can keep everybody in line. It's going to be a magical time. Magical. Magic.
Excellent. Make sure you are subscribed to Cliff on Comics, ladies and gentlemen, so you can receive some of that beautiful, beautiful magic. That magic.
I mean, I know you keep joking about Diddy, but can we at least admit Jay-Z's no either, and he should be waiting for a knock on his door any day?
I guess I thought about it too, but it's like the feds haven't said nothing about him.
Who's the other person?
Yet?
Jay-Z.
Yeah, but they've said it about Diddy, so that's sure.
Well, because they
about
arrested
Jay-Z, that's
Diddy.
alleged. So, you know.
Yeah, I would just say I'm not convinced with Jay-Z. I'm under the impression he's much smarter than that. But that doesn't mean
Not
he's
get
not
caught.
possibly, but I don't think he really is up to anything. I'll be a little disappointed.
Let's not act like this.
Hold on.
He's a
Well, no,
model
he's
citizen. Let's
No,
stop.
no. He's not a model citizen, but he doesn't strike me as that.
So Flake Spotty.
Based on what?
like Diddy always had a controversy. There was always a rumor. There was always a story. There was always a right.
Let me say this. Let me say this about Diddy. Cliff is right. I'm from the hood, and we are all of us knew. Like there's something off about Diddy. Like we know that he's
We've
not.
been telling it. See, Bizzle, I feel you. So
Yeah.
We've been telling this since the '90s. We've been telling
Yes,
y'all about
facts. Facts.
But now all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh no, we've been told you about this."
Just like R. Kelly, we've all said it about R.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Everybody
We've been
that's what
told
I'm
you
saying.
about this.
Like Jay-Z doesn't have this legacy. Like he doesn't have
No,
that.
yes, it does.
Oh, yeah. Hold up.
You've got some stories, my friend.
Elevator.
He's got
Are you
some
talking about?
stories.
Are you talking about Aaliyah?
He's innocent.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
He's got some
innocent.
stories.
Does he have stories of beating people in public and dragging them by the hair down the hall?
Let's just say if it was put before a court of law, he wouldn't do too well.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do too well.
Now
When
you're
When
gonna
you
have
got
to
money,
make
you can stay out of the courts, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. But this isn't a gossip
No,
show.
No, I'm sorry.
This
I'm not gonna ride. No, I'm not gonna ride with that. I'm not gonna ride with that. Because Diddy's worth about $2 billion or something ridiculous, and money.
And
can
how much
save
is
him
Jay-Z
from this.
worth? More.
It doesn't matter because money doesn't save you from this.
Well,
Once it starts coming, it keeps coming. The rain.
I missed
the
the
rain-
Greenster guy. Did you say he was
you're
gonna
in
get
with the
off?
right people.
Did you say he was gonna get off because he had money? I missed that.
I don't think he's getting off. I think they have him like
He's done.
pretty
Fed-
cooked.
Yeah, he got dead for like-
Go through all this trouble to let you slide. They have a 99.7 conviction rate on everybody that they pulled in. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. The question is like Greenster guy saying, is he going to start talking and letting stuff out? So
I mean,
we'll
honestly,
see. I
here's
sit
the
back
thing.
with the popcorn and I'll be like, "Yep, we
not-
said that. We said
I'm
that."
not
That
saying
is
what
usually
I
how
don't
it
know
goes
all the
down.
But let's just sit in here and think for a second that Epstein we know has done far worse, and yet there's still nothing about that. So this could be
he's
just
dead.
a distraction, so we forget about far worse things. But it's fine.
We don't have to forget about worse things. That man killed himself, and I believe he killed himself
He
because
did not kill himself. Don't
All right.
Yo,
We're getting in the conspiracy level, ladies and gentlemen, and YouTube
And
and
why
the
is that?
algorithm does not
you have
go
that
into
caliber of
conspiracy.
dirt. You have that
Alright.
caliber of
I'm
dirt.
speaking at the
That's
same
what it's
time
gonna-
because maybe I can just block the algorithm.
When that caliber of dirt comes for you, that's
I
usually
have
when
a
the end
snowball as well.
yourself. That's what happens.
My snowball.
Yeah,
is in my hand as well.
I have the voice.
We have
the
two
voice
balls. We
of
shouldn't
the,
be
I have
arguing.
the voice of the whispers of the nation. Okay, there you go. And I don't have a
Some
cough.
ASMR.
I don't have a cough, so I can do this all night. I can do this all night. I can do this like Steve motherfucking Rogers. I'll be bouncing on America's ass like
Hey.
nobody's problem.
I'm
Alright,
sure
stop.
there's people out there want to know what we read this week. Hard cut. All right, what did we read this week?
I wish I read more.
See Bizzle. The moon
y'all
is
think?
following us.
I haven't
Very
read
good.
it yet.
I liked
Very
it.
good.
It's
What's your pick?
Yeah. So
Okay.
good pick.
you mind if we talk about it?
Go ahead. Yeah, talk about it.
So basically, it starts off just like they're in this realm, or it looks like they're in this realm or something like that, and they're trying to save their daughter.
Fantasy
called-
game almost like a
Yeah,
fantasy.
and the father's name is Duncan, but he looks like Man at Arms too. So I think that's like a little homage to Masters of the Universe with that one. Then he's got a wife, and they're trying to save their daughter. But spoiler event, come to find out, they're inside their daughter's dream. And they have their daughter hooked up to a machine, and every night they go in trying to save her.
Like some cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Like it went really cyberpunk on like the last.
And there's like
page of that
crazy
spoiler.
things inside there and all that.
It was like fantasy, like today cyberpunk. Boom.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Daniel Warren Johnson.
It kind of threw me off. Not like off, but that curveball, kind of like, oh, so that's what's going on.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about spoilers because by the time I read it, I won't forget everything y'all just said. So we're good.
All right. It's great stuff. How about X-Men 4?
I gotta read that still. Like I said, I wish I got some more stuff this week.
So, Sam, is that gonna be X-Men 5 for you?
If they don't have a J. Scott Campbell cover, probably not.
I'll be honest, like the X-Men, like from where I was with X-Men in like the Fall of the House of X and where X-Men is now, I'm not like as hooked on it anymore.
Yeah. This has like Trevor Fitzroy coming back, and he's got his upstarts and Elenia, what's her Magic has her team with Juggernaut and Beast and Iana, and I forget what the other one is that has the fire and ice. What temper or something like that. Yeah. And they're just going after Fitzroy, and then it's okay. They have an artist. It's not Stegman, but it looks like Stegman's art.
Yeah,
that's what's real weird about it because it looks like Stegman's art.
The big two it does that a lot. They get somebody that is similar to the artist who won't have a different feel.
Yeah, and I guess the one thing. Is this guy new? The Sugar Man?
No, it's from Age of Apocalypse, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He created the Morlocks. Remember? That was like the temporal,
Okay.
Yeah.
So he escaped Age of Apocalypse.
Yes, and then we only find out that the Morlocks are his creation because when he left Age of Apocalypse, he landed in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that. X Factor 2.
How was that? Because I passed it by and
just,
would it be X Factor 3?
Polaris and Havoc. And
yeah,
I felt like that
it will be X Factor 3. It will be an X Factor 3. This is basically Polaris is part of like a underground mutant thing, and Havoc joins X Factor, which is like a pro-government type thing, and they kind of trick him into going to like the meeting with Polaris and stuff, but finds out that Polaris pulled a double whammy on him, and it was an intervention for him to join their side and leave the pro-government side, and then everything just goes haywire, and at the end, Polaris decides not to leave with Havoc, so they're kind of split up again. That's the only part. Like, okay, how many times you guys gonna split up? How many times you gotta split up? But yeah, there'll be a 3 because I want to see what happens. It might not be a 4. G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. I don't know if you read this. Larry Hama still killing it.
Still good.
Still killing it. What's great is he brings back stuff from like the Marvel series, little things like back in issue number like 96 or something. I'm not saying the right issue, but Dr. Mindbender cloned Serpentor because he was dead. So he made clone bodies, and he brings it up here, and they find one of the clone things. It's just very Larry Hama Marvel 80s, and it's very dope. And that's my favorite book. Cliff.
Dazzler. Okay, see, I didn't read Dazzler yet, but the reviews from the council have been less than spectacular.
It wasn't that good to me.
Okay.
It's okay. She's on the road.
But it has a plot.
Yeah, it has a plot. I'm just saying. Let me tell you, I like it a lot more than I like X-Men.
What's the plot, Cliff?
It's Bad Dazzler getting her life back on track, hitting the road. She's got Domino training her. Multiple Man is the ultimate roadie and backup dancer. She's got Strong Guy there. I was like, again, jealous bitches out to attack her. That's the old series. That's like the old series. You
That seems
know,
like a
So,
lot of like the X-Men though. They're all like hitting the road, and like that's what they should be called, like X-Men hit the road.
Oh, they're supposed to highlight the good ones.
that's okay.
All
I
right.
got
Decent
people in the
first.
chat who are siding with me. All right. You
Hey,
can-
hey, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad at you. It just
you
wasn't
know,
for me.
it's fine. If it's
I started reading her songs and I was like, this is bad, and I don't even hear music. That's all.
terrible. It was a solid first issue.
I think they should have got somebody to come in and write some lyrics, some song stuff, because it was just
You
really
wrote-
like,
You didn't like the lyrics to Out and Proud in the back of the issue?
no.
That shit's a bop. That needs to be put to some real
Oh,
music.
Bob, you're 46 years old. What are you talking about? It's
Yeah,
a
but
Bob.
fuck, I'm trendy,
Wow.
bitch.
That's a
I got what he meant
You
there.
better
I'll
start
give it
using
some-
that 90s slang, son. We ain't
Wow.
doing that
Fuck
new
that shit. I don't live in the past. I live in the present.
shit.
Listen to Sabrina Carpenter now, man. Like-
That's right. Play
Right.
some espresso.
All right, that's only 5
All right.
seconds, right?
Yeah.
That's my jam, by the way.
Ultimate X-Men number 7. Phil, you mentioned something about this.
Oh, and I think I'm gonna stop getting X-Men number set, like Ultimate X-Men.
It's
and
okay.
That's you know what? Here's and this is like to explain it. It's not like Peach is doing a bad job or anything, but like Ultimate Spider-Man is still a Spider-Man story, and Ultimate Black Panther is still like a Black Panther story, and you know the Ultimates it feels like Avengers still, and like now that we're 7 issues deep, it's very hard to say this feels like an X-Men story because it really doesn't, and that's
You know what,
kind
though?
of it was
You know what?
it's like the
It's
minimalist.
Mutants. It's mutants on the run. It's okay by me. The main X-Men titles are poopy. This is still better. Dazzler's still better. I'm sorry. Like, if I have to choose, my mutants, I'm choosing this. Dazzler's only 4 issues, you know?
This is Ultimate X-Men. So this
I
is
mean, but
yeah.
It's
There's
just-
no,
is,
like-
is it gonna be just a girl team?
I don't even care. I don't mind if it's a girl team. Who cares?
I honestly didn't
So-
mind that, but like you know, this could be just like a superhero girl group, and we wouldn't know it's X-Men. It's X-Men by name only. Like, but like Josh said, it's a slow burn, and he's right. But we are 7 issues deep. And if anything
That's-
burned this
that's-
slow, I'm wondering who rolled it now
It should
and
at
what's
least
wrong
start
with
smoldering,
it.
right?
True.
Wait, that's Peach's style. She does when she writes. It's a slow burn. But once the
But
fire
Demon Days
starts,
was dope, and I like enjoyed like
Yeah.
her other issues. Like,
Yeah.
so I think they like. I feel like they threw this into the Ultimate Universe, and it might have even been like something else before they decided to make it X-Men.
yeah, it's still a good story. It may not be an X-Men story, but it still is a good story to read.
Put it as an X-Men story. They advertised it
understand.
to us as X-Men.
Listen,
know,
I give
trust
her
me, I
props for
understand.
writing and drawing the book.
Yeah,
That's amazing. But like Phil said, like, come on, man. We're 7 in.
there's 7
We need
in,
some
and
more.
there should
We need
be
some
like
more. We
so
need some more.
some clue for like this is like an X-Men story, like a Ultimate Magneto should have dropped by now
Yeah.
or something.
we got Shadow King, baby. We got Shadow King. We
Yeah,
got
but
Shadow
he hasn't
King
done
is-
anything in a couple issues.
Yeah, and that's
the threat looms, and that's okay.
Well, he's
with me.
looming, all right. He's looming.
Sam is right. Like Sam is killing me.
Even if it's-
You know, I read this book.
You know why I didn't read it? Because I didn't never got issue 3. I was like, wait a minute. I never got issue 3. So I can't.
Of what?
I get it.
of that,
Falling in love in
Yeah.
the path to hell.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah,
good?
that's good.
Oh, it's wonderful. That's wonderful. What about
even
Destro?
though
I gotta read
Real
that
quick.
still, but how is it?
Go.
even though Ultimate X-Men ends up being on women's team, so was X-Terminators, and that was a good book as well.
That was an amazing book.
Yeah.
That was an amazing book.
And
No,
it didn't take
no.
7 issues for it, like, and still not much has happened. Like, we read
Yeah.
issue 7. Like, we were in and out of Exterminators in like 5 issues. Like,
Destro?
How was it?
You're going to ask me.
Spectacular.
Yeah, well, actually-
Just say it. It was spectacular. Just
I
say
think, yeah. It hasn't skipped a beat.
his
Destro
Metal
phenomenal.
Rod gives you a stiffy every week when you read his book.
Is
Phenomenal.
Destro the best out of the miniseries? out of the GI Joe
Oh,
miniseries.
I will put it up there with Cobra Commander.
Cobra Commander was good.
Cobra
I haven't
Commander
read
was
rest
probably
yet,
the
but
best
Cobra
one.
Commander has been good.
Cobra Commander was the best one. Then I
I
would
think
say
it's probably as
Deathstroke.
good as Scarlet, though. Like I would say it's as
Yeah,
good as
Scarlet's
Scarlet.
good too. Scarlet's good too. They're all good to me. Cobra Commander, if I had to pick one, is the best one.
Yeah, I think Cobra
bunch.
Commander would be the best one, and then
Yeah.
probably like Destro, Scarlet, and then like
And
Duke.
like
I'd
Duke.
put him in that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd put him in
yeah.
that order.
I'm just worried about GI Joe, man. I'm worried. I'm worried.
What when it ain't it starting over with issue 1?
It has not been every time they do a GI Joe book outside of the Hama universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not done well.
It fails spectacularly. You know what I mean?
Who's writing GI Joe 1? Or who's going to be writing GI Joe?
Isn't it gonna be Williamson?
It's Williamson.
I think-
Yeah,
Oh, you in
Yeah.
good hands.
I hope so, man. Because they
You're
got a
in
good
hands.
thing going with this universe, and I would hate for the GI Joe book to fall off.
Did
go
they
ahead.
read the Cal 1964?
How is
Read
it?
It's good. It's not quite as wordy as issue 1. It's still a little
Mhm.
bit wordy, but it's definitely like that same type of thing. If you're into that massive verse and
I love
Cal.
Master
like
Mhm.
what they were doing, so that guy, he's still an asshole. Like,
yeah, he was an asshole in the first one.
Last one I'll talk about Hulk.
okay,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
catching
it.
up on my Hulk, so I was like behind, and I'm putting some effort into catching up. So I just read the part of like him going to Strange Academy, and then him fighting with himself, and finding out he has to go to Vegas.
Yeah. It's doing great. Johnson, Klein,
You mean Nick Klein?
Nick Klein, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a great book overall. It has stakes. Banner and Hulk are always, at each other, but this one ends with a big betrayal. Big betrayal. That's gonna get Hulk mad again.
Smash up some Vegas.
All right.
Witchblade was the last one I read this week,
Oh, okay.
and Witchblade's phenomenal. Like Witchblade is
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Still got those 90 vibes to it.
It has that 90s look to it and stuff. Like,
Okay.
that
All right,
Top
let's
Cow look from back in the day.
Let's get our first duck out the way. 37 minutes. Wow, we're running through it. Comic book saves lives. I'll give you 10 seconds to put it in the comment section. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Who's gonna win the first duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen? Who's gonna win? Win. Dagger cards. Congratulations, Dagger. Dagger cards. You're
Bringing
in the
that
monthly giveaway.
That Canada shit into it. This
Canada, eh? All right.
Push-ups.
I love you,
Time-
Jagger, but I don't love the shipping charges.
I need a hashtag, green shirt guy.
Josh Allen is MVP.
You wish.
All right. Josh Allen is MVP. You ask, you get. All right. Hashtag John Allen is MVP. Put that in the comments section. We'll spin for that in a little bit. Let me put it down as a banner so you guys. Josh Allen is MVP. All right. Save. Scroll. Boom. Now let's get into some. Oh, jeez. Key collector. No, wrong key collector. Key collector.
All right.
Absolute Power Origins number 3. This is a $4 book with no information.
Event tie-in. I haven't been getting the origins. I've only been getting the absolute powers.
No, thank you.
See you in the dollar bin.
Thanks.
See you.
Yeah.
That is the only way I'm gonna get it. No offense to the writer, but me and John really we don't see eye to eye ever since what he did to Black Panther.
He ain't doing much with Amanda, is he?
Horrible. This is the setup for their new thing. Like there's no anticipation. No anticipation. Absolute power. God. Task Force 7, number 7. Oh,
it, Cliff.
jeez.
I stopped reading after the first one.
See you in the dollar bin.
Right.
Wannabes, Keenan as well.
And I feel
The
like
dollar
this should have
bin.
been a summer event that like ended, like with the summer.
Just stealing money from people. That's all they're doing. Stealing people.
Not just this title.
That's
No, but this title is very guilty. Very guilty.
Avengers Infinity Watch Annual number 1.
This
This
is
is the
Phil.
finale, Phil.
Oh, this will be me. This will be the big finale.
So Phil, let's keep it real. This is a summer tie-in, and it's gone through all the angles. How does it feel? You're the one reading it.
I've been enjoying it though. I like it's been good and it's been fun. It's nothing like spectacular or anything like that, but it's been fun, and I guess that's like I'll take fun. It's been going through all the animals.
I got a question. I got a question for you, Phil.
Oh.
So after this issue, this is going to lead into the Infinity Watch number 1. Are you going to get that title as well or no?
I would probably get the Infinity Watch number 1.
Okay.
But whether I would continue after that, after going through like the summer annuals like this, that's fine. Like I did, Marvel usually does a fun job with that type of thing.
Correct.
Like what was it like last year was like the battle, like the Agatha, the Harkness battle.
Yes.
Contest or whatever. So yeah, I think it's been fun.
Okay. It's gonna cost you $5 there, Phil.
I'll take that.
Batman: The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 1. 10-issue limited series, continuing the story from the Long Halloween special and the final installment that began with the Long Halloween 1996. This is new.
Yeah, this is new.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Hit the details. We need to know who's writing it. Hit them details.
Details.
Jeff Loeb.
There's Jeff
Loeb and Rizzo.
Still no.
Tim Sale's
it's-
only the cover.
I'm gonna get it. Yes, that's a yes for me.
Nope.
At least Jeff Loeb is writing it, so all right.
Did he write the last installments?
He's written all of them. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's some saving grace right there.
Yeah.
Still not. I'll buy the trade at some point, but no.
All right.
My
Batman
bullet's
Long
too
Halloween?
big for
I'm
him.
definitely I'm into that. Like Batman, yes.
Green Arrow 16. Absolute Power tie-in.
I'm already collecting Green Arrow. It's been fantastic since they brought him back. So I'm gonna continue on getting this title.
All right.
Yeah,
Anybody
Williams
else?
is doing a good job. I mean, I may not be crazy about this event, but I'm not going to deny his work has been good.
I believe they're gonna change writers next month. It's gonna be a new writer on Green Arrow, I believe.
All right. Next up, Lobo cancellation special number 1.
Nope. Nope.
48-page one shot that promises chaos, violence, and inappropriate.
Click the details. Click the details.
What?
They come with a
never
poly
mind,
bag.
48-page one shot.
Never
Kyle
mind.
Holtz
Joshua
and Kyle
Williamson is
Stark.
still writing it.
It's a Kyle show.
It
Hey,
is a
Kyle. Hey, Kyle.
Oh, it is a new writer on Green Arrow. Chris Condon is writing Green Arrow in November.
What is this thing, man?
No, thank you.
What is
So
going
I mean, there's like different feelings on Lobo. I'm like it's not really for me, but there's Lobo lovers out there that I'm sure will want this.
on? Yeah.
They'll be
He's
the
had
only
like
ones
these little
buying it.
specials before, but yeah, this is I think we'll see it in the dollar bin. Like I don't see this being like something spectacular.
All right. Phases of the Moon Knight number 2. First
Yes.
appearance of a Moon Knight that exists in a gritty, dark future version of the Marvel Universe. I thought they had Moon Knight 2099, don't they? Or no?
He appeared in
That is a different
miniseries.
future. It's not 2099.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm definitely getting this. I've been collecting Moon Knight since
It
Jim
looks
McKay.
cool. It
Yeah,
looks cool.
yeah. I'm definitely getting it.
I got some wiggle room this week because I'm only getting about 6 or 7 books, so might have to get that. Power Girl 13. Solicitation. Omen's telepathy is threatened by a chance encounter with a new hero.
Yo, can I say the art game on Power Girl has been ridiculous in the last few issues, and I'm just like, what is happening?
Adriana Mello,
Anyhow,
who I talked to like 2 days ago.
Yes, and who gave me a lovely piece for Comics Curing Cancer.
She's super nice. I know her husband better than I know her.
Oh, that's
wild.
Wait, what you mean you know her?
Well, so I'm part of a
usually that's my line.
I'm part of a chat group, so he calls himself Mr. Mello, even though that's not his name.
Mr. Mello.
He's like he's like her you know, when you go to a con, there's the artist, and a lot of times they have the handler or the person who handles all the money. That's what he does for her. But that's
okay.
Well, ho, Thundercats, no. Number 8.
Oh my God! Look at his face. His face is turning me off to this comic. Look at
Nakayama. That's a Nakayama, though.
I don't care. It's a Nakayama. Nakayama should have drawn him like a real Tigra, not this.
They should have got Nakayama to draw the whole series.
I hate it. I hate this Snarf Tigra. Tigra Snarf. Whatever he is.
It does look like
Stephen knows what I'm talking about.
Snarf.
I will say this. This is one of the first times in quite a while I actually dropped a book before the arc ended. The first arc ended. I think I dropped it at issue 4. It was one of those cap casualties. And I'm, like I said, if it goes in a dollar bin, I'll go back and try to complete the series. But
I have issue 1.
The one thing I am interested in is in the Apex Thundercat. What the key is about. This is the first appearance of Apex. There's another book that's going to be coming out regarding this character, and I'm very interested in it. It's a different creative team. It's a different creative team, Cliff. So it's not going to be the same guys that did this.
I know, but like,
is this the Apex character?
I don't know, because the cover I saw of that book, the Apex had a mask, so I'm not sure.
Wow, they didn't even put him on the cover, huh?
Dynamite has a ton of variants.
Dynamite dropped the ball, man. Dropped the ball with the Thundercats.
You know what's funny? That the one that they didn't drop the ball on is Space Ghost.
So good. Space Ghost is so good. I wish more people would talk about it.
They're like, we're messing up hard. We gotta course correct. How can we do it? Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
Tin Can Society, number 1.
I bought this, but I haven't read it yet.
A metal-suited vigilante has been found murdered and his suit missing, prompting his estranged childhood friends to reunite and solve the mystery of his death.
That is death.
So Tony Stark gets killed, and his suit goes missing, and his friends from elementary school are gonna try to figure it out.
All right, so Batman is found murdered. His suit is missing.
Yeah,
and his kid and his friends from the orphanage are coming to help out. Okay. because honestly, you could read this either way.
Yeah,
Cliff, you're gonna need a timeout.
No, I do not.
Straight to jail. You go straight to jail.
Turtles of Grayskull.
Turtles of Grayskull.
What's on Mikey's head? What's on Mikey's head?
No.
I have the turtle power.
Oh my goodness, they got them on.
Hear me out, green shirt guy. Hear me out, green shirt guy.
Man,
wait, hear me out. Not this book, but they're coming out with I think it's Turtles and Naruto. I'm getting that one.
Yes, Turtles and Naruto is happening. But
Yeah.
Turtles of Grayskull looks fun.
There you go, green shirt guy.
It's
Look at
covered.
that. That's a Sakai He-Man.
Oh.
That's a Sakai He-Man right there.
That is horrible. Go away.
cover,
No, go look up that Battle Cat cover. The Battle Cat cover is kind
You
of.
sound you talking about Sakai. What's wrong
I
with
know,
you?
don't
but
give a
it's
shit.
not a good cover.
Oh, what about this one though?
Oh wow.
I mean,
I had
what are you
that. I
looking
had
at?
that Skeletor toy.
This is like the commercial
What are you,
ad
the
for
Mystery Machine?
commercial for
Yeah.
Zare in the days. Come get your E-Man and your turtle figures at Zare's on sale now. You don't know what Zare's is. Wow. Cliff, tell them what Zare's
Full
is.
circle.
Zares and Ames all
And
Full
Ames.
circle.
Okay, yeah, they all came before Walmart, and
They were the forefathers of Target.
the only thing they didn't have was the groceries. Then Walmart and Target came along and brought groceries to the table.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. That was fun. Next up, Venom War. Good God. Daredevil number
No.
1.
No, and I'm a Daredevil
No.
guy, but no.
Jeez.
You know what?
No.
Venom War has been good.
You've
I
been reading
believe
I'll
Venom
never
War?
find out because
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna read it.
love it. Peter's like swinging that new creature's coming after him and Mary Jane, and he's like, and she's talking about her husband, and Venom the suit is like, who's Mary Jane talking about? And he's like, oh, her husband, Paul. We should eat him. He's like, no, Venom.
Yeah,
no,
you should
no."
eat him. You should eat Paul right now. I
Yeah,
hate that. I think that's one of the main reasons why I stopped reading Amazing Spider-Man. Like, you're doing everything to Mary Jane and Peter Parker that nobody asked for. They even got her married to another dude.
Yo, but
Ah!
Venom ain't with it. The suit's like, let's go eat him, and he's like, no,
Eat him.
no, you know.
Eat him.
But yo, it's been. You know what? I think Venom's story got too big for its britches, way too convoluted for even the most hardcore Venom people, right? And this is so much. I'm not going to advocate for every little issue like Venom War Daredevil, but it's so much better than I expected. It's like the plot is not overwhelming. The action is solid. Like, I am shocked.
What about Venom or Zombies?
Nope.
No.
Look at
I'm
you.
staying away from
Jeez.
Venom War.
She-Hulk. There's a human under there.
Oh my
What's going
God.
on?
She
What
ripped
is
his face
that?
off.
Oh,
Come
it's a
on,
zombie.
Marvel.
It's okay. It's a zombie.
All right, we're just gonna walk past that one.
Yo,
Violator Origin number 1, 6-issue limited series that tells the origin of Violator from the perspective of the protagonist, who's
No.
not Spawn.
I'm gonna say no. I'm already invested in too many universes right now.
Come on, McFarlane.
and it's
You could at least
$5.99.
give
Am I
it-
seeing $5.99?
That's $5.99, my friend.
Yeah, and that's still. It's not like a one shot. It's like of a 6-issue miniseries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's
but I
the
think the other issues
McFarlane?
after that, the other issues
Oh,
after that
there's
is going
the
to be the
McFarlane.
normal $2.99 price.
There's the McFarlane.
I like that actually.
That is pretty good. Jeez, you McFarlane. All right. Those are all the keys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's spin for our second duck of the night. Josh Allen is MVP. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Make all the noises you want.
5, 4,
I'd like to
3,
point out at
2,
this point it's 27-3.
go.
It's the jab.
Round and round it goes. Who's going to win the duck for Josh Allen as MVP? Nobody knows. Oh, that would be me.
There you go.
Oh, so wonderful. All right, let's go through these comments. Who? You know, I want to pick somebody that doesn't have a duck, and I have the fancy duck list here. I already got somebody in mind. I don't see you on here. No, I don't see you. All right. I would like to give the duck to Black Spiders, ladies and gentlemen. Who says it's rigged?
Yup.
It's
We
rigged in
gave
your
it away.
favor, Black Spiders. It's rigged in your favor.
Rigged for your
All right.
pleasure.
Black Spiders, you are entered into the greatest monthly comic book giveaway in the game. Next Monday, we'll be giving away the prize. Stay tuned. Or you might win another duck. You never know. All right, so Cover Price decided to fix their website on the day that we use their website, so we're not doing Cover Price today. They're under maintenance.
Well, they don't pay us anyway.
unless they've stopped their maintenance. Have they stopped their maintenance?
Hold on, I'm checking right now.
Do we get a new hashtag?
It says
Come on,
maintenance.
cover price. Come on, let me in. Let me in.
Oh, wait, it's back up. All
Yes!
right. All right. All right, let me get over.
We have the
Let
cover
me get
price.
over. All right. I was almost disappointed there. Okay. Boom.
I'm
Boom.
already looking at number 20, and my speech is prepared. My speech is prepared.
Here we go.
Here we go. At number 20, we have Spawn. Number 1 from Toddy McFarlane. 9.8. $210. Side
Do not spend $210 on this. There are over 16.
unless you want to.
No, don't do dumb shit. There are over 16,000 9.8 on the damn CGC census.
They can do dumb shit if they want to.
Do not be fooled. Listen, collect how you want, do how you want.
Collect how you want, unless Cliff tells you not
If
to.
you got money to burn, you gonna do dumb shit. But for the rest of us who are struggling with our 50 to 150 a week on groceries, do not do dumb shit. Do not. All right? I'm talking to you folks out there who we need to support one another during these trying times. All right? That's
Indeed
what
we
this is
do, my
about.
friend.
All right, I love y'all. I want you to enjoy your collections or whatever, but do not overpay for something that has over 16,000 9.8 out there. Remember it, like Gambit. Okay.
Moving on. Nothing more to say about that. The moon is following us. Number 1, 1 in 15, Stegman. $25. Not pre-sale. It's not even out yet.
No.
It's not even out yet.
But it's a 1 in 25?
1 in 15.
It's 1 in 15.
Oh, it's a 1 in 50. Oh, okay.
It's still not bad.
It's not so bad.
No.
Yeah. 18 New Mutants 98, 9.8 for 1320.
Should I pull up the census? Should I get on the census?
No,
think
you know that that's high.
Yeah,
a
that's
little
kinda
high. It's a little high.
That's high.
Probably life.
Yeah, I would say more like 1,100 is a more decent number for that.
Yeah.
Now, I want to be fair. There are 5,146 9.8s on the CGC census.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
lot.
And of that 5,146, 653 are signature series. 9 of them are restored, and 11 of them are qualified.
Alrighty. Next up, number
I sat through a
17.
panel with the CGC guy, by the way. And if anybody has questions as to what they look at and what they don't look at,
Oh, you
That
got
number
it.
17.
G.I. Joe, Real American Hero.
Is that the Brad Walker?
The Brad Walker baby with Snake
Let's
Eyes.
hear it for our boy Brad
They're
Walker.
loving
Go
it.
on, baby.
They're
Go
loving
on.
it. They're loving it. Number 16, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
Number 73, cover C. $20
No, thank
for
you.
that. All right. Number 15, we have Monsters number 1, the Mark Spears 1 in 25, Toddy McFarlane homage.
You know what? Of all the homage covers they did for this one doesn't impress me, but that's the one that caught everyone's attention. The Infinity Gauntlet one looks doper than this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. 14, we have What If Donald Duck Became Wolverine number 1, the second print, 1 in 25, Scotty
No.
Young.
no.
the book shouldn't even been
No.
made.
And number
Talk about stealing
13,
people's money.
we have Venom War 9.8,
You
number
skipped
1, Clayton
13.
Crane.
You skip
did I?
13.
Sorry. The Graveyard Club, number 1, Jenny Frison, 1 in 20.
That's not.
That's a nice cover.
interesting.
Anybody get that though? The Graveyard Club? I didn't get it last week.
No.
Yeah, it was.
No. Venom War comes in at number 12 with the Clayton Crane Venom Horse book, 9.8 for $80.
How do we really feel about Venom Horse?
Not
Same way I
that
feel
I'm
about
gonna spend $80 on.
Not mine.
I mean, I don't want to be too funny, but he's a one-trick pony.
Here you go, Cliff. Number
There you
11,
go, Cliff.
we played 3, the Mark Silvestri homage to X-Men 251.
But who drew this homage?
Silvestri.
Yeah.
He did? Is
Yeah.
Silvestri on Silvestri?
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's Silvestri on Silvestri, I'll give it a pass.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's a pre-order, which means the book is not even coming out this week. Number 10, we have Revival. This has been optioned for a show, a 9.9 for 400
At least
hours.
it's a 9.9. At least it's a 9.9.
Yeah.
9.9. You're right. Number 9, we have Thor: God of Thunder. Number 6, First Necro Sword, 9.8, 157.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah. It was in a movie.
It's decent. Number 8, we have Venom number 4. This is the first cover appearance of Null, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, $9.875. Okay. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Number 7, Guardians of the Galaxy 23, first appearance of the Clintar symbiote planet.
Yep. Clitoris
9.
planet shows up. That's right. We're paying $160 for a planet, people. A planet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great cover too, but that's not why they're buying it.
No, but I mean, I don't think that the planet is worth it. I'm sorry.
But Cliff, number 6, Spider-Woman number 7.
My girls,
9.865. For you guys out there that watch New Comic Book Day and watch
my
that
new
show,
Defenders.
Cliff was big on this book right here.
Very
And their
good.
title is coming.
You know what? For a 9.8 on 65, that's a thumbs up price too.
Yeah.
That book did
Yeah.
sell out rather quick, and
Yeah. Cliff, changing their name. They're going to be the new champions now.
The new champions. Yes.
Yeah. They were. What were they in this? What were they called? The Assembly or something like
The
that?
assembly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But Hydra made them, and now they have to become something all new on their own.
Yeah. Number 5, Incredible Hulk. Number 6.
First
for-
Revolutionary Ghost Rider.
Yeah, first
I have that
1944
cover or
Ghost
not.
Rider. I hope. I
I'm
pray.
not
I
mad
have
at it.
that cover.
I'm not mad at it.
Then we have number 4. We have Secret Wars. Not Secret Wars. This is New Avengers 33. This is the first appearance of an incursion
Yeah.
in the Marvel Universe. $30.
Yeah.
30.
Raw.
Like a Raw.
All for $30.
Yeah.
Raw near mint.
15 or 20. 15
You
or
could
20.
find. You go to a flea market or something. You'll find this in the dollar bin somewhere. You'll find
True.
this. Yeah, you find that. Number 3, Venom.
Boy,
Number 3, the third print, 9.8, Stegman.
that's his first full body cover appearance with the throne and everything.
Yeah, this is the third. Yeah, third printing though. 406. That's a lot.
Yo,
I mean,
people-
Venom's hot.
Third print.
This book, you could have gotten this book for pennies on the dollar a month ago.
Facts.
Pennies on the dollar because it took such a hard dive. But all it took was Sony just wetting your little boy pussy a little bit, and it shot right back up to $400. Good luck, everybody.
Clifford, you're on report. All right. Number 2, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider 19, the Luciano Vecchio.
That's my girl, and that's my boy Luciano. I love it. I was all about this, baby. I was all about it.
$35.
Beautiful. Do y'all remember when I snatched this book up?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just so excited because I was like, Luciano gave her a name and everything. And that was like a year ago. And now here we are. I'm so proud. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of her. I'm just proud of my babies.
I felt your excitement all the way here in Texas.
That's right. That's right.
To even add a little bit more Ghost Rider news, it was said that Marvel, this probably won't come out till after Secret Wars, but they're working on a Danny Ketch Ghost Riders TV series.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So
I'm okay.
Yo, as far as I'm concerned, they could give me 3 different Ghost Rider TV series, or they could do some wild shit with 18 episodes of Ghost Rider, and it's an anthology, and then it leads up to them all meeting at the end. They could go ham on Ghost Rider, and I'm here for it. I'm here.
At number 1, Mark Spears' Monsters. 29.
Look at that sexy. I'm gay as fuck, and I can acknowledge how sexy that Bride of Dracula is. I mean, Bride of Frankenstein. Sorry.
I can't move to that.
Oh, we didn't do another duck. Who was it? It was
me.
Who was
Steve Bizzle's turn.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys out there.
That's all right. We forgive you. It was hashtag thank you comic books.
Thank you, comic books. All right. So put that hashtag in the comment section. Let me change it in the banner. Sorry to just so abruptly change it, but you guys deserve duck chances. You know what I mean? You deserve duck chances.
They deserve that ducky love.
Duck, yeah.
For ya.
Duck, yeah. All right.
I really gotta check out this Monsters title because, like, this past week I've just been seeing it everywhere, and the covers are just everywhere, and I'm like, well, damn, I really gotta give this. I gotta give it a good look at, you know.
I'm surprised Phil haven't gotten it.
Yeah.
Well, now they got a good look at them titties. You know, Phil's gonna be right after that book.
Cliff, you're on report.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up! Like you ever ignored a good pair of titties in your life?
That's another one. That's 3 demerits.
3 demerits.
Venom 4. No, wait, we need the. Oh, that's the notable sales. Okay, we usually get like an old school one here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like
Venom.
Venom.
They're riding.
Durs. Collecting with Durs. He's got
riding the Knoll train.
He's working in a warehouse. Did you see all the Venoms that he has in the warehouse?
I don't want to talk about that. I'm jealous of him.
Yo will have a chance when his whatnot catches fire. All of these are going to be up there.
Yes, I need to travel up north to Ohio and visit Durs.
Excuse me. What if Donald Duck 1 in 25 going for 50? Witchblade 3, we talked about that. 1 in 25 going for 50.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four 94 on the first Agatha, because the Agatha show. Like the council, we gave it thumbs up. It's pretty good so far.
We did. A whole bunch of people out there be like, "Oh, it's poopy, it's poopy."
Yeah.
Y'all need to
listen. Yeah, don't listen to those poopy people out there that tell you that it's poopy. It's not poopy.
I watched both episodes again last night.
Yeah, it's pretty
nice.
good.
I'm like, I feel like I missed something because you watch when you watch
there is so much stuff and like hidden things in those end credits too. Like I watched the whole video explaining every little thing.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Astonishing Tales 25, first appearance of the Deathlock.
Yeah.
That's one of the books I'm hunting for.
$50. I'd pay $50.
I'll pay 50
for a good copy of the first Deathlock.
Yeah. He has a new title coming out, by the way.
He just had a new one shot too.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Revival 1, we talked about that. Ghost Rider 19, talked about that. Hulk 6, talked about that. Spider-Woman 7, talked about that. We basically talked about all these. Talked about all of them. All right. It's time. Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get my water. We're going to go over every single book.
Crack my thumbs.
Every single book that comes out this week. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let us know in the comments what you're picking up. Maybe we'll miss something. All right. Here we go. Let me this music a little bit louder. I want to get into it. All right. Ultimate Spider-Man number 9. Detective Comics number 1089. The Amazing Spider-Man number 58. Saga number 69. Ooh, get it? Look what they did there. I see what you did there. Uncanny X-Men number 3.
I've been in that position before.
Many of us have.
Uncanny X-Men number 3. Action Comics number 1069.
Those
Green
kids'
Arrow.
faces freak me out.
Looks
Right?
pretty creepy, right?
It's like Robo Baby. It's like Toyman made those kids. That's what it looks like.
That's like the same face. I don't know if it's the same artist that Franklin Richards made when he got his powers back and he made the little universe and the
Oh yeah. How did you talk about? Yeah.
Yeah. Green Arrow 16. Titans number
By
15.
the way, first appearance of a villain, and Key Collector didn't even notice.
Didn't even notice it, man.
Correct.
Didn't even notice it. Yeah, they're slacking. They'd be slacking over there. The Avengers Annual number 1. Flash number 13.
Reluctantly.
Somebody's on delay in one of the rooms. X-Force 3. There we go. Wolverine Revenge Red Band Edition number 2.
Yo, how are y'all feeling about that?
I did
I haven't
not
read
read
it.
Yeah, I don't really need the red band edition, but I'll probably get.
No, I'm not. But I mean, Wolverine's Revenge. What are your feelings?
I was very underwhelmed with that book. I was
You
expecting a
preacher
lot
guy.
more.
Oh,
Are you gonna give issue 2 a chance?
I think I am.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm
hearing
doing
stuff
issue 2.
about it. I'm hearing
But
a lot of stuff.
The first thing that threw me off though is that it's an alternate reality.
And we're sure of this.
So far, unless they change it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think-
Because the Captain America, I don't know if Captain America's dead, but some of the heroes have been killed already. So
All
we'll
right.
see.
But I heard a reader describe this series as the Wolverine, the Hush version of Wolverine. That's what I heard described as. And that was from someone who read issue 2 already. So I'm very interested to see.
I don't know about that.
We're
I
gonna
don't
find
know
out.
about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Zatanna Bring Down the House number 4. Nyx number 3. They just need to nix this book.
They need to nick. I'm so disappointed. That book could have been so much better.
Oh my goodness. Harley Quinn number 43. Phoenix number 3.
My girl,
Batman The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween number 1.
Tim
Revenge-
Sale.
Revenge
I'm sorry,
number
that's
2.
Sale, Jeff Lowe.
Wolverine Revenge number 2, the regular version, non-blood version. Absolute Power Task Force 7 number 7. Batman the Brave and the Bold number 17. Absolute Power Origins number 3. Power Girl number 13. Phases of Moon Knight number 2 has a first
Moon
appearance.
Knight.
Helena Winhorn number 5. Steve says great
Give
things
it to
about
her.
that book. Conan the Barbarian number 15. Amazing book. Still great.
Great book.
Shout out to Titan. Universal Monsters Frankenstein number 2.
Good book.
Number 2. Rogue Sun Sea Bizzle number 22.
Massive book.
Yeah, Steve Bizzle, you and me, baby.
Feral number 6. Oh, can't wait to
Yes.
see what happens in that one. That's going right there. Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 3. Thundercats number 8. Werewolf by Night number 2.
Hey, Werewolf by Night.
Okay. Predator versus Black Panther number 2.
Hey, Black
Venom's Zombiettes number 2. Good God. Deadpool Team Up number 2.
I had such mixed feelings about it, but come on, Chris Starr is in this. Like,
I see that.
Like like it's hard to resist.
Yeah.
Resist.
Yeah. All right. Namor number 3. Outsiders number 11.
Outsiders is a sleeper. It's a big sleeper.
Spectrograph number 3. Venom War Daredevil number 1. Hello Darkness number 3. Chasm Curse of Cain number 2. Anybody reading that?
I feel like
No.
we'll give maybe issue 2 deserves a chance. You know, I feel like they might be doing something here of value.
Okay. Ahsoka number 3. Moon Man number 4. Black
Moon Man.
Cloak number 8. Kill All Immortals number 3.
Also
Creep
here-
Show's got a new number 1.
Should give it a shot.
Lobo Cancellation Special number 1. Big
Not
Tracy
for
number
everybody.
5. Masters of the Universe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles of Grayskull number 1. Spawn Kills Every Spawn number 3. Violator Origin number 1. Look for that McFarlane. Lilo and Stitch number 5. Red Sonja number 14. Kaya number 21. Star Trek 24. Knights 11. Batman Wayne Family Adventures number 131. Knights versus Samurai number 1. The Missionary number 1. Star Trek Defiant number 19. Army of Darkness Forever number 12. Nightclub 2 number 2. Standstill number 2. Anansi Boys number 4. Hercules number 5. Pure Evil number 6. Dune House Carino number 6. Previews 433. Cyberpunk 2077. Kickdown number 3. Convert number 2. Plastic Death and Dolls number 4. Doctor Who the 15th Doctor number 3. Remote Space number 4. Grim Fairy Tales number 88. The Magic Order 5 number 1. Ooh. Violent Flowers number 1. Drawing Blood number 6. The Manchurian, The Horizon Experiment number 1. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Usagi Yojimbo number 1. Ooh. Blade Runner Tokyo Nexus number 3. Biker Mice from Mars number 3. Rifters number 4. Self-Help number 4. Patra number 2. The Moon is Following Us number 1. Cover B by Daniel Warren Johnson. Wraparound. Defenders of Earth number 2. Old Dog Operations number 1. Monster High New Scaremester number 2. Resident Alien, The Book of Life, number 4. X-Men from the Ashes, Infinity Comic, number 16. Mugshots, number 3. Final Fight, number 2. Black and White Bloodshot, number 1. Ooh. All New Collector's Edition, number C54. Facsimile Edition.
$15.
Survival. Oh, yeah. That's a big one, though. Survival Street, The Radical Left, number 1. Zdarsky Comic News number 3, Lady Death Demonic Omens number 1, The Missionary Red Label Edition number 1, Luchaverse Catalyst number 3, Spider-Man Unlimited Infinity Comic number 6, Alligator Loki Infinity Comic number 40, How to Steal an Election Before Someone Else Does number 1, Rick and Morty, Rick or Treat Halloween Special number 1, Ram God number 3, Comic Shop News 1936, Revolution 9 number 1, Veronica number 28.
Yo, those Veronica variants are wild. Wild. And this one's wild enough. Archie's tongue is sticking out in the background.
Well, let's look at him. Let's see him.
No, we don't have time to get that. No.
No, do it.
Oh, here we go.
Unless you got a click.
You made me click it. You made me click it.
Sorry.
Notice how one of them is cherry blossom.
I've always been a Betty guy, but Veronica, I mean, come on.
All right.
Look at these wild ass covers.
All right. There you go.
First trap right there, man. That's some first trap covers.
Full blown.
Let me get down here. I gotta look at this cow.
All the way to Goobers.
Let me get back to the place I was.
Going broke just watching our stream. It's terrible.
Oh my goodness, what's going on here?
Yo, right. AR is like Team Betty all the way.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Goobers number 1, Hell's Half Acre number 1, My Bad Escape from Peculiar Island number 5, Sakamoto Days number 183, Destiny New York Mystic Mafia number 4, Dan to Dan number 167, Sherlock Holmes The Dark Detective number 1, Man Goat and the Bunny Man Beware of the Pig Man number 3, Rat City number 6, Avengers United Infinity Comic 49, The Last Wardens number 3, Avengers Academy Infinity Comic 14, Silicone Bandits number 4, X-Men 2 second printing 1-25, J. Scott Campbell, All new collector's edition, facsimile foil edition. Witchblade 3, the 1 in 25, Mark Silvestri homage. Archie Jumbo Comics Digest 354. My Little Pony, The Storm of Zephyr Heights, number 1. Florida Man versus Hogzilla, number 3. That's frightening. The Moon is Following Us, number 1, cover C, 1 in 15, Ryan Stegman. Gone cover gallery,
Valkyrie
number
one is a
1.
little bit.
Wowzers! Valkyrie Savers, Key of
Save
Storms,
that for
number
Archie.
2. What? Good
Saviors. The
God.
word saviors.
Good God.
Yeah.
Sam and Twitch, Case Files, number 6. Wolverine Revenge, number 1, second print, Adam Kubert. The Lovable Lockheed Infinity Comic, number 4. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, 4, cover B, 1 in 15. The Tin Can Society, number 1, cover B, 1 in 10. Jack Kirby Collector, number 91. Woodstake, number 91. X-Men second printing. Gotcha Akuta, number 111. Phil!
Chainsaw Man, number 178.
Oh. Corvus, number 1. A Couple of Obligations, number 27. The Power Fantasy, number 1, third printing. Gone, Local Comic Shop Day, edition number 1. Returned by the King, number 30. Death of Power, number 5. The Moon is Following Us, number 1, blank. Oh, look at that bad boy there, huh? X Factor, number 1, second printing by Bob Quinn. Tomorrow Girl Meets Punchline, number 1. Berserker, The Lost Book of B, number 1. The Power Fantasy, number 1, 1 in 10. Rook Exodus, number 2, third printing. The Killing Machine, number 2. One for Sorrow, number 1, cover F. The Tin Can Society, cover C, number 1, 1 in 20. I didn't sign up to be a nanny, number 19. Tower of God, season 3, number 213. Ultraman, Along Came a Spider-Man, number 7. Veronica, you funny. We've seen you already. Facsimile.
Cherry Blossom cover. Cherry Blossom.
Geiger, number 2, second printing. The Moon is Following Us, number 1, cover D, 1 in 50. Weekly Shonen Jump 2024, 43. Geiger 3, second printing. The Moon is Following Us, number 1, cover E, 1 in 100. Red Coat 1, fourth printing. Rook Exodus 3, third printing.
Plague Doctor 41.
What is it?
Plague Doctor 41.
Plague Doctor 41. Itchy and the Witch, number 3. No Name, number 6. The Powerpuff Girls, number 3, cover E. X Factor 1, second printing, 1 in 25. Lupacino Virgin. Backwards Man, number 1. The Last Adventure, number 27. One for Sorrow, number 1, cover G blank. Black Phoenix, number 17. Dumbass, number 1. Johnny Quest, number 2, cover E. Shinobi Undercover, number 2. Hey, ain't the Shinobi I remember from back in the days. Veronica, number 28. Facsimile. Weekly Shonen Magazine 2024, number 43. Phil.
I'm sorry. Only I, Level Up, Ragnarok 21.
Boom. Mask of Halia, number 7. The Midnight Witch, number 8. No Name 6. You already said No Name 6. Selfish Romance, number 12. Zarlotka. Okay.
Apple Pie.
Veronica. Yeah. Oh, is that what that is?
That's
Apple Pie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Apple Pie. Blood Desert, number 35. Crease. This is
Fearless
what?
X-Men, number 31.
Ooh.
Fearless X-Men, number 31. My Life is a Loser, 2, number 20. Pole Position, number 1. Oh boy, I wonder what that cover is. Veronica, number 28. Veronica, number 28. Veronica, 28. Phil?
Dan to Dan, number 167.
And?
If You Want a Couple's Duty, 27.
Oh, okay. And?
Return to the King's Power, number 49.
Okay.
Selfish Love Theory, number 19.
Boom. Outpost 426, Cover Girls 1. Planet Comics 5. Veronica, 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 Veronica. WWREC number 2. Phil.
Ulterior of the Pointed Hat, number 81.
Okay. All right.
Tower of God, season 3, number 216.
All right.
Life and Death 2, number 37. The Last Adventure, number 28.
All right.
And Reality Quest, number 128.
And those, ladies and gentlemen, are all the new books coming out this Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. What are you guys going to get? Let us know in the comments section. I only got about 6 or 7 books this week, so.
It's like,
I
got like hashtag
Ooh,
too
Phil.
many comics.
You
got
got too
16.
many in there.
There
Ooh.
are too many comics.
I have 16.
Okay.
You know what doesn't have too many comics? Our giveaway! Our giveaway doesn't have too many comics. Thank you, comic books. 20 entries. Look at you guys out there. You really
By the way,
getting
pole
into this,
position is based on the racing game.
Is that right?
Yeah, the Atari.
I used to be
Atari
one
game.
of my favorite racing games.
Yeah,
so-
that was a cool
Well,
game. I
pole
love that
position 2 was good. Pole position 1 kind of sucked because it was literally one race.
I mean, I have a very different interpretation on pole position, so I'll just say that.
All right, we're gonna give you 15 seconds to put hashtag thank you comic books into the comment section below. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who's gonna win the last duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen? So far,
I'm
Dagger
gonna
Cards
walk
and
you through
Black
a corner.
Spiders
You
have
can
one.
face the wall.
Let's see what we got. Black Spiders.
Oh,
doubling up.
double win.
Oh man, it's
Do it,
rigged.
baby.
It's rigged, man. Let me tell you.
Gave him good luck.
You gave
Yeah.
him good luck. That's okay. Christina's got 2. He's got 2. We're making magic happen. We're making the
Excellent.
magic happen.
Excellent. Very, 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 very nice. All right. Remember to tune in on Wednesday for episode 116 of New Comic Book Day Live. It's our CBCAwards.org 2024 nominated show for best ongoing series, 1 through 999 subscribers. We'll give you a brand new skit. We'll go over all the books that we got. We'll have some conversations, go over some movers, some shakers, lots of fun stuff. So make sure you tune into that. Then on Sunday, for Film and Box Office News, episode number 106, we're starting the Captain America trilogy. It's Captain America, the First Avenger. Make sure you do your homework. Get back into some
For America.
old school MCU mood. Huh?
For America.
For America.
And America's ass.
For America. For America. And then come back here next week for episode 109 of New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. Scarlet's coming out. Batman's coming out with All In.
Yeah, it starts with the All In.
Yeah, last issue of Absolute Power comes out as well. And Star Wars starts their new line after Return of the Jedi, the Battle of Jakku, Insurgency Rising.
It's only 10 issues.
Yes. All right. So let's go through the comments and get you guys out of here. Appreciate all of you for being here tonight. We usually do an hour, but lately our show's been going from an hour 15, hour 30 because just so much to cover. You know,
There's too many damn comics coming out.
Too many
much.
comics. Hashtag too many comics. Look at that list. It's too many. And I don't want to cut things like, you know.
I'm with you, Phil. I'm not cutting.
And I think I'm going to cut like food or something.
Cut the books. Cut the
Didn't
books.
I put that hashtag up? Food, comic books,
You
and
say
food.
that around
Remember
Claire.
You know what?
only
Maybe
eat the
I'll
food
I'll
once.
just buy the potatoes and make my own mashed
You
potatoes.
only eat the food once, but you can read the comic over and over.
Yeah,
That is true.
ramen noodles is no. Like usually I'll see my stack.
You save a lot of money avoiding Absolute Power right off the bat. And
Well,
if you don't
yeah.
want Venom more, you save even more money.
I didn't put either one of those on the
For
list.
money saving tips, tune in to Clip on Comics. I'll help you out.
you out. All right, let's give shout outs to everybody. Las Cruces 1971, as always, thank you for being here. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, came in tonight. Thank you for being here. Brian LCS came through. Thank you for being here, Brian LCS. Space Case Cards came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Jaguar came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Christina Payne, thank you for being here and doing all the awesome work that you do. We truly appreciate it. Phil Ailing came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Dagger Cards got himself a duck tonight. Thank you for being here, Dagger. Who else, my friend? Common Cap Collectibles came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Colton Oakley came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Kenneth Bird, thank you for being here tonight. Brother John Comics came through. Thank you for being here tonight. J. Margolis came through tonight. Thank you for being here. L. Ron Hubbard, thank you for being here, L. Ron Hubbard.
You said Las Cruces, right?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
like the first one all the time. Aggressively Relaxing came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Joffrey Castro came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Going through the list. Black Spider's got a couple ducks tonight. Thank you for being here. Eric Martinez, last month's winner, came through tonight. He got his prizes. Very thankful. Gave us a shout out in the DMs. We're glad that you like your prizes, Eric. S Vaughn 82 came through tonight. Thank you for being here, S Vaughn 82. Comics with Bueller, who will be on with Cliff in a future episode of Cliff on Comics. Thank you
October
for
5th.
being here.
October 5th, Comics During Cancer.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Bueller.
Bueller. Love that movie.
You haven't done that trilogy yet either, right?
That's not a trilogy.
No.
Nah.
That's Ferris Bueller. Day Off.
Oh, they weren't all John Hughes.
We can watch 3.
Oh, you can do a
Hughes
John
movies.
Hughes movies.
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, it was that
Yeah.
one Pretty in Pink in the Breakfast Club, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good idea. All right. Gary Woods came through. Thank you for being here. Old Wolf 65 came through. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Phil's Treehouse P2 came through tonight. Thank you for being here. Bobby De La Ghetto, thank you for being here. Canadian Survivalist came through tonight. Thank you for being here, Canadian Survivalist. High Gate Cars, that's a new one. Thank you for being here tonight. Make sure you are subscribed, my friend. Frog Brawler's in the house. Thank you for being here. Stinky N, make sure you are subscribed. That's a new one. Thank you for joining us tonight. All you new people that are subscribing, make sure you subscribe because then they'll notify you when we go live. Hit that notification button, and then you guys get more chances to win some ducks. Entropy and Comics came through tonight. Thank you for being here. So many people came through. Very lovely. Very lovely. I think that's it. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate everybody for coming through tonight. Make sure you tune in on Wednesday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for 3 more chances to win ducks and watch our award-nominated show. So, yeah. For myself, for Clifford, for C-Bizzle, for Green Shirt Guy, for Phil, and the rest of the Council of Comics. We love you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?